Today, we will learn how to do secondary standard numericals on force. For that, we have to know some basic formulas. The formula number one is force is equal to mass multiplied by acceleration. So this is formula number one. Now formula number two is momentum. Momentum equal to mass multiplied by velocity. And number three, we have to know all the three equations of motion when a body is moving with uniform acceleration. The number one equation is V equal to U plus AT. The number two equation is V square equal to U square plus twice AS. And the third equation is S equal to UT plus half AT square. Now here V stands for final velocity. Now U stands for initial velocity. Now A stands for acceleration. T stands for time. And we have S. S stands for distance traveled. Okay. Now we need these equations when a body is moving along a horizontal path. Now these equations will become V equal to U minus AT, V square equal to U square minus twice AS, and S equal to UT minus half AT square when instead of acceleration the body is retarding. Now this retardation is basically negative acceleration. This is negative acceleration. So when a body is moving with uniform acceleration, these are the equation: V equal to U plus AT, V square equal to U square plus twice AS, and S equal to UT plus half AT square. And when the body is moving with a uniform retardation, which is basically negative acceleration, now we have to just put minus sign instead of this plus sign. Now here in this equation, when we have plus sign in all the three equations, here V, that is the final velocity, is more than U. And here when the body is retarding, here V, that is the final velocity, that is less than U. Now when the body is moving vertically under gravity, now we are moving to the next concept. When the body is moving vertically under gravity, now then A will be replaced by G. Now I am showing you the equation. This is equation number 1, equation number 2, and equation number 3. Now V will be equal to U plus GT, V square equal to U square plus twice GH, and S will be replaced by H, and h will be equal to ut plus half gt square. Now here the same thing, v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, g instead of a, this is acceleration due to gravity, t is the time, and h is the height. Now when we are basically, now this is the vertical motion. This particular diagram signifies the vertical motion. Now when a particle is dropped, when the particle is dropped from a particular height, now this height is equal to h. Now then we will take these equations, v equal to u plus gt, v square equal to u square plus twice gh, and h equal to ut plus half gt square. When the particles are thrown vertically up, now in this case what will happen, the equations will simply become v equal to u minus gt, v square equal to u square minus twice gh, and h equal to ut minus half gt square. Okay, so this is for this type of motion when the body is moving, or when we drop a body from a particular height, and these equations for this particular motion when the body is thrown vertically upwards. Okay, now another thing we should know in order to solve numericals on force, secondary standard numericals. Now we have to know the basic definitions. Basic definition, okay, we will learn some other day when now we are concentrating only on the numericals. Now we have to know the units of force. This is number 1. Then mass, this is number 2. Then acceleration, this is number 3. Then we have momentum. Okay, momentum we have. Now then velocity. Now then velocity, then time, and last is the distance. So we have to know the units. Now force. Now we have two type of unit. One is the CGS, another one is the SI. Now in CGS, the unit of force is dyne, whereas in SI the unit of force is Newton. Now the unit of mass in CGS, that is gram, and in SI it is kilogram. The unit of acceleration in CGS, centimeter per second square, and in SI, meter per second square. Now the unit of momentum, this is mass multiplied by velocity. This is in CGS gram, centimeter per second, in SI kg, meter per second. Now we have distance. Now distance, the unit is centimeter in CGS and meter in SI. Velocity is centimeter per second in CGS and meter per second in SI, and time is both second in CGS and SI. Now another thing we have to know in order to do the numericals on force, that is the basic relationship between all the units. Now the basic relationship between all the units. Now for example, if I concentrate on, now we have force, number 1, then we have mass, then we have acceleration. Okay, now after that we have momentum. Okay, then velocity, then time, and last is distance traveled. Okay, now if I consider force, now Newton and dyne, 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power of 5 dyne. One relation. Now, these Newton and dyne, these are basically the absolute unit of force. We have another unit of force, that is the gravitational unit of force, and that is kgf and gf. kgf and gf, these are the gravitational unit of force. Now the relationship between kgf and gf, now 1 kgf, that is equal to 1000 gf. This is another relation. Now the relation between kgf and Newton, 1 kgf, 1 kgf, that is equal to 9.8 Newton. This is one relation. And the relation between gf and dyne, 1 gf equal to 980 dyne. 1 gf equal to 980 dyne. Okay. Now regarding mass, now we know mass is gram and kg. Now mass is basically gram and kg. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Okay. Now centimeter per second square and meter per second square in case of acceleration. These are the two units. Now momentum, the two units is gram centimeter per second and kg meter per second. Velocity, the two units are centimeter per second and meter per second. And distance is centimeter and meter. The relationship between centimeter and meter. Now 1 meter, that is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. So this is the basic things that we have to know in order to do secondary standard numericals on force. Okay, so this is all about this video. In the next video, I will try to show you some workout. I will try to show you some sums regarding force, some numericals regarding force. So if you like this video, and if this video helps you, then like it, share it with your friends, and please comment and subscribe. Okay, thank you.